Hello Libra and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month check-in to see what's going on for you for the rest of February, and I'm excited to let you know that I am having a sale on tarot readings, 20% off in celebration of Valentine's Day. It is going to be an intense Valentine's Day. We have Mars conjunct Pluto, so yeah, expect some drama or some interesting energy around that. So let's see. Oh, but in the meantime, for Libra, we have the Empress, your card coming in. This is Venus, beauty and abundance. We love that. So I kind of get with this, just let yourself be drawn to something, dream of something beautiful, buy something beautiful, paint something beautiful, be with somebody beautiful, create something beautiful. It's just this beauty and abundance coming in. So it's also on a deeper level. So that might feel like something superficial, but it's not, because what it's doing is drawing you towards this whole idea of beauty that is touching on something deeper, that there's something deeper that is creating abundance in your world at this moment in time. I can see little Miss Stella is wanting to come back up again. Oh, so we've got the Two of Shells. Speaking of love, union and harmony, and the Star, peace and healing. So we have, this is the card of love and relationships coming in, or relationships in general. There's somebody that you potentially might be close to, or wanting to get close to, or feeling a little bit closer to in some way, that you're being really guided, or the two of you are being guided down a path that involves finding some peace and healing, which is really beautiful. And this is something that might be creating that beauty, that's something else, a relationship that you want to nurture in some way into the future, which is really beautiful. And we've also got, Stella's going to give that the flick. Let's see, we're getting the tail flick. We've got, oh, of course, just when we were having a nice little fuzzy time, we've got the Tower coming in, of course. Release and revelation. So, yeah, it's like, I feel like this energy of the Two of Shells, the Empress and the Star, it's a beautiful embrace, a beautiful closeness, or a beautiful sense of we're in this together, which is really nice. And then, boom, in comes the Tower, the chameleon. And it's almost like you've both, or this relationship, or both of you within the relationship, and it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but I do feel like there's just a closeness here. Stella's found something she's interested in out there. She's got stalking mode on. But it's really this sense with the Tower that you're both being asked to reveal your true colours, and that there's some kind of authentic truth, whether it's individually or the combination of you two together, that's been asked of you. So, yeah, interesting. So some shifts and changes with the relationship dynamic, but it creates the space to step into a change, to step into the new. So I actually want to pull, okay, two cards. I want to pull the animal spirit energies. So we're doing things slightly different this time. We pull the animal spirit energy. We've got the unicorn. Okay, yeah. Unicorns are mythical creatures. You know, they're beautiful. Here it is against the big rainbow full moon, which represents your intuition. But it's something unique and beautiful and magical. It could be some kind of opening. Sometimes when I have the Tower and the Two of Cups, this is falling in love, because it's when the barriers come down and then we get closer, even closer. So that could be something that's like getting closer to an authentic truth, which is really beautiful here. Perhaps it's just, if it's like a friend or a family member, perhaps we're supporting each other with expressing our authentic truths. But this unicorn is, there's something quite beautiful, even intangible and magical about this. And part of that is, yeah, it's intangible to say, what is my authentic truth? Perhaps it is something really creative for some of you, but it's like the unicorn, you have to believe in it. You have to believe it really exists, even though it's something intangible. So it's interesting. We've got the unicorn coming out. So let's see what's shifting and changing. So definitely a relationships or a particular relationship is being highlighted here or coming into focus. Let's see what's shifting and changing. This one didn't want to change. It didn't want to come out, but it felt right. So it's almost like there could be a bit of resistance to the change. Sword 4, Mercury, Libra. Okay, here we are. So it's talking, reconciling, listening to the other person. Perhaps it's like really feeling like you're at a bit of a crossroads and a choice or a destination has to be made. So, and that might represent a change in some sorts of in some way. So let's see what else is coming through for Libra. Let's see what else is coming in for Libra. So what else does Libra need to know? This actually feels like it's like something reaches a choice point. And yeah, it's sort of like a critical choice point. We're moving on from the drama though, which is nice here with the 6 of Swords and crossed by the Knight of Cups. More of a rational decision rather than an emotional decision to come in here. So the Empress is in your conscious mind. We have Venus again looking for love or thinking about love. The Empress can represent mother. You've got double Empress coming in. So this is themes of abundance that are coming through, wanting to see fruition of ideas or relationships or plans coming in. At the base, we've got the Queen of Wands. So I think there's a warmth here, which is really beautiful. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the recent past. This could be about work situation for some of you, or work and relationship, who's around to support you. The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. I'll put this up because you've got the Sun. Breakthrough. Okay, absolutely breakthrough. Fantastic. Oh, celebration, feeling more connected. And yeah, wow, breaking free of some restrictions there. The 7 of Wands. So you're getting there with the 7 of Wands. You're getting there. This is where you're kind of getting yourself into a better position. But you're still at the 7. You're not at the 10. You're still at the halfway point, trying to maneuver yourself. So it's still requiring a little bit of extra effort, but you're getting there. So let's see, the situation we're seeing, the 6 of Swords, is a transition energy that's occurring here for you. It could be within your workplace. It could be within this relationship, but it could definitely be this sense, or both, all of the above. But the 6 of Swords is very much, moving to calmer waters. That's where the situation is. It wants to move to calmer waters, away from a bit of drama. And it is crossed by the Knight of Cups. So this is your heart. This is how you're feeling. And it may be that it's just sometimes the feelings make it harder for you to find that place and to be rational. This is a little bit of head versus heart energy coming in here. But yeah, it's ultimately the sort of being a bit more in your head and emotionally detached can help you move on from some of those emotions that might be causing a bit of drama around at this moment, or some waves of emotion. Anyway, that it might be just some feelings that you want to feel a bit calmer. In your conscious mind, we have the Empress, beauty, abundance. But the Empress, represents, you can see the glyph of Venus, which is your planetary ruler. So the Empress is at one point just wanting to really enjoy herself, but wanting to nurture the direction that this is going in, nurture the seeds that have been planted, nurture the growth. And perhaps it's a very nurturing relationship that comes in. So I do feel like that even though the universe is supporting the two people in this relationship, there's support around for that, it just might not feel like it for the two of them because they've got the Tower and the Sword for Mercury, Libra. And this is where it may be that you're turning a new chapter, creating a new story for what's going on, where this is all going. So it could be very creative in that way. But the Empress is definitely looking at abundance, wanting to bring in more abundance and to be able to enjoy, like take the pressure off a little bit with that, not feel so stressed out about some things perhaps with the Empress. At the base, we've got the Queen of Wands. So it could be that this is around another, like a Taurus, a Libra, or a Leo energy, a fire energy, but it doesn't have to necessarily be that. It just feels like with the Queen of Wands, this is where you're making your own opportunities. You're attracting them towards you, or attracting this person towards you. There's a warmth in this relationship. There's a sense of, but this is what's happening at the base here. The Queen of Wands is that there are new opportunities coming the way for these people in this relationship, both of you, or the relationship in general. There's some, like I said, some nice energy here between the two of you, which is really lovely and supportive and warm. But definitely there could be sort of like you need to have your filter on with these opportunities coming your way, though, because some of them are going to be good and some of them not good. And so you have to be quite discerning about that, about the energies coming in. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is work. So work might have shifted and changed, or focus on work might have shifted and changed, or the things that you were working on might have shifted and changed because they're being put in the past energy. So that's good. In a way, we're moving to a new future or a new energy. But we have in the near future the Magician. So this is where you're working out the how, like trying to bring this beauty and abundance, or a little bit less pressure, or something really enjoyable into your life. More joy, more love, all of this sort of stuff, more the sense of really thriving. And so the Magician is Mercury energy. It's opening your mind to new possibilities, but also understanding that some of the things that are coming through, the messages that you're getting, is that you've already got everything within you or around you in order to move forward with the new plans, or where this choice point is going, where you're feeling like you're at a crossroads and being asked to move forward. And with a change, there's a change of plans or a change of direction. And so the magician's going, oh, how is that all going to work? Becoming very consciously aware of energies, but actually realizing that in an empowered energy that he's got everything around him. So you're presenting as the Knight of Swords. You could be feeling quite determined here. You might be taking a lot of action, feeling very focused. There could be a lot of things going through your mind. So this is fast-moving energy. So there could be some things moving quickly for you here. But the Knight of Swords is very much, I think just springing into action with some of these ideas or things that you're focusing on at this moment in time. So, it's ready to charge forward. It may require a little bit of effort or endurance, but, it's quick. So you could quickly resolve some stuff as soon as it could be a bit of hot air for some of this stuff that comes up as well, if there's some more challenging energies around it. Energy surrounding you is the High Priestess. Again, I feel like this is like this person, the relationship around you. It's like your number one, or somebody that you just love being around. It also is saying that there's potentially somebody who's very highly intuitive around you, or you can trust your intuition around. The intuition is by your side at this moment. And it could be this strange thing of just all these signs and synchronicities could be lining up, and it could be interesting how things are just working out, or you're feeling like you've been guided down a certain path. This can also be that secrets are coming out as well with the High Priestess. So it could be some things are being revealed. But if it is, I just feel like it's kind of like, it's enhancing what I was already intuitively feeling within a situation. It could be shocking or revelatory with the Tower card around. Absolutely could be. But I feel like, whatever it is, it ends up having a pretty positive outcome here, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles, not because of this card, but because of the cards that we're going to move on to after that. But this is hopes and fears. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, so it depends on what pace you want something to move, whether this is your hope or fear. But it's also, this is a really good card for long-term future, long-term investments where you want to be in 5, 10, 15 years time. So even though there might be something, it might feel like it's slow moving at this moment, there's opportunity here potentially about something that could be longer term that comes in for you, or you in the relationship, or you and the other person. So this is what I love about the outcome here, is the Sun card. I'm going to put this up, these three up. Okay. Well, I want to put all of them up together. Okay. So the Sun card. Vitality, joy is coming back to these connections here. There's celebration, there's breakthroughs, there's opportunities that are coming in that feels like, wow, that's an amazing breakthrough. There is the sun coming up here. This is the sun, the new dawn with the 10 of swords. Something is dawning on you, or there's new possibilities coming through, but it does require shutting and closing a chapter. You're rewriting a new chapter here. You're shutting that door. And this is related to restrictions, old belief systems, limited forms of thinking. You're breaking free of that and moving beyond that. So that's a really fantastic energy. It feels like a breakthrough that's going to make you really happy. And so here you are, getting yourself into a better position, defending your position that you're in. And absolutely, like with some effort, you get yourself into an elevated position where you're feeling like you're getting there, and step by step, you've kind of somehow gotten over a bit of a hump of some sort with this energy. So let's see, let's pull an affirmation card for you, Libra, and see what is coming in. Like Miss Stella's just like the empress herself, isn't she? Just sitting back, relaxing, just doing her thing. Okay, we've got everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. And that's what this Queen of Wands, she's drawing opportunities. She is holding the sunflower in her hand, and look what comes in. She's looking for an opportunity, but then the sun reveals that there's more than one. You can see all these sunflowers here, breakthroughs around that. So, and that's part of the opening of the mind, the realization, the new dawn, the things that are coming in that is breaking you free of previously held limitations. You're seeing more opportunity around you at this moment in time. So yeah, beautiful. And so let's have a look at what picture is forming here for you, Libra. Let's have a look at the picture that is forming for Libra. Okay, let's get these cards in order. Okay, let's see the picture that is forming for Libra here. Let's see, what is the picture that is forming? Okay. Ooh, we like this one. Very nice. Wishes fulfilled for the Queen of Scrolls, which is the Queen of Air, Libra. Wishes fulfilled for Libra. Very nice. Winged messages coming in from the divine, setting your course about the direction that you're going in or not going in. So that's really fantastic. We've got the Akashic Library and the Queen of Forces. Here she's using the energy of both the sun and the moon. We see the moon here with the unicorn, and the sun card is coming out. So it's both those subterranean energies, the subconscious, the intuition, and the things that are really obvious right in front of you. She's bringing all these energies together. And the Akashic Library is that there are soul contracts involved with this. This is some karmic energy around it. So there could be a real sense of purpose, or there could be a sense of fate or destiny around some of it as well. But ultimately, it just feels like you are gathering the forces to move into, to fulfill some sort of soul contract that's coming in. So that is your reading, Libra. Thank you so much. And just a reminder, I have that sale on, 20% off. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. It's celebration of Valentine's Day, so it's going to be up for a week, which is fantastic. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And all of those things helps with the growth of the channel. I truly appreciate it. And take care, Libra.